retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with a cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Beat in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Paid for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. Time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Street Fighter 2 V. Gonna burn some muscle.
Burn it at both ends. I like the fire causing mayhem. I'm not tired, I've been waiting. I'm not forsaken. I'm my own and I'm jaded. Energy comes from my hatred. Call me the villain, cause I be killing. I got no feeling, I've been dealing with all my demons. I like to feed them, they be chilling. Yeah, they be screaming. I can hear them in my mind. They just wanna find any fight, any reason.
Dark side, there ain't no place to hide. All your fears are electrified. Welcome to the hard side, where it's all do or die. We're the shadow to the light. I can feel it in my bones. I'm addicted to the thirst. I ain't never letting go, even when it hurts. This is my curse.
Have to be working to deserve it. Adrenaline is surging, ain't no serving. I'm the king, bring me everything that I've ever wanted, that I need. I believe I could be anything, watch me. Give me a second to blow, give me a second to grow. Be at the top of the show, be at the top like a pro. I flip the switch, different mode. No, they ain't laughing, no joke, cause I attack when they won't.
Welcome to the dark side, there ain't no place to hide. All your fears are electrified. Welcome to the hard side, where it's all do or die. We're the shadow to the light. I can feel it in my bones. I'm addicted to the thirst. I ain't never letting go, even when it hurts. This is my curse.
kill the music. Mics are up, and we are live once again. Ta-da!
Hooray!
Hooray! And we have just about a full cast at last minute cancellation because Derek has some life stuff coming up, so our thoughts and prayers are out to him. You might also see some differences on the stream. We have an event coming up. Our next game, January 11th, is the date that will live on in infamy. It's the date that our fighters are hopefully, fingers crossed, entering the big stage. They'll be going to Global Sports Entertainment Network. So here's to hoping this goes over well. So have we decided who is taking notes tonight?
Oh. I will be the taker of the notings.
Okay, and who would like to
What
give
degree not it?
Yeah.
and who would like to give a recap?
Oh, I've been out, so the only thing I can really go off of is what was posted last time.
Okay, looks like I took the notes last time.
That was
So,
on 11:30. Yeah.
all right. So we met.
Yeah,
Dylan,
that's
who was
11:30
sketchy
is
about
when
what
my
the actual martial art is. Kunan, is that how you spell Kunan?
Kunan. Yes, Kunan.
Kunan?
Mhm.
I had Kunan.
I know.
Let's see. Joseph and Dylan fought. Joseph wins. Okay. John, my character, had dropped off both the books he got from what's her name? San Diego in Bay City. Sarah. So he's got both books and he gave them off to his contact to, put in front of some AI. I don't know. Do what computer people do. We got in, and then mainly we got into a fight after that. We found a fight, and Waru lost to a Sambo person. Yosef won against a kickboxer, and Dylan. I didn't mark it. Did
Got
Dylan win?
wrecked. No, he got wrecked.
No. Okay. Find my actual notes and put that in there.
If I remember correctly, he got fed a healthy dose of lightning leg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the last move there is double hit kick and knocked out. So
Yep. His opening game, he was fed a sizable diet of kicks.
Yeah.
okay, that's it. That's where we're at.
Okay, cool. Just checking. All right, so 1 second. I forgot to pull something up. Well, I have it up. It's just for some reason not cooperating like it should. There it is.
Oh yeah, you ate a dragon punch right off the bat.
Yeah.
Welcome to football.
That's what I was thinking. Like, welcome to the world of Street Fighter. Hadouken!
All right. That's what I was looking for. Okay. All right, so it has
if she was on the level of Ken, it would be Shoryuken.
So, it has been about a week since the events of last game at this point. I don't know, did we... oh, that's right, nobody... Or did you guys decide if Davy's character was going to be joining the team? I don't know if that
I
was...
haven't met him yet, so I
Right.
don't know.
So officially you have by this point, by this time lapse. But I mean, we could take it from the top, once we start game. I will say at this point, since you guys are getting finalized for the Global Sports Entertainment Network event coming up, Joe right now is working on getting the team's tickets and getting the flight schedule, all that worked out.
Where is
and finding out your opponents. He does, however, let Evie know that because the team is kind of lopsided right now, with wins and losses.
Yeah.
In order to make the team more appealing, as well as yourself, you need another win. Not a fight, but an actual win before they go into this.
Okay.
John has obviously done way better than expected. The other two that are on the team right now are kind of really
A little shaky.
lukewarm, and you haven't had as many fights as John. So the concern there is that you go in and you don't have even if you win, you don't have nearly as much buzz. If you go in with more buzz,
I understand.
There's more obviously coming out the back end, coming off of this fairly big pay-per-view.
Okay. Well, if you have a fight in mind, I am willing to do the dirty work.
That's what she said, literally. He says, I'm looking into it, and I will let you know probably within the day. It's already something I've had on the boilerplate, and I've been trying to figure this out.
Okay.
In the meantime,
Well,
you may
looking
want
out,
to. In the meantime, you may want to figure out the new guy that's been floating around your ranch and see if he's going to be on the team or whatnot. I don't know if how good he is or whatnot. He's already lost his first fight, so I'll let you and the others kind of make that determination.
Yeah, I know we need to. Well, I am trying to fill out the team a little bit. Well, I am just generally. I know he lost a fight. I need to talk to him a bit more as far as his experience and stuff. And but everyone's got to start somewhere. We just need to stop losing, like you said. So, I'll let you know. I'll talk to him and
All right.
let you know. Is that it?
Yeah. No, he hangs up at that point.
Okay. Cool. All right. What time of day is it at this point? Like afternoon?
At this point, you guys have already done the usual, which is the workouts and all that hoopla.
Has Digger found or had any update as far as the loan on the mortgage? They're not the loan on the mortgage. The HELOC.
Oh, you
we
mean
were looking into?
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You mean I totally forgot about that because you've been gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that has gone through at this point. So there is some money now that can be utilized around the ranch. Obviously, with the repayment schedule, at least for the first couple of months, you guys should probably try and stay as active as possible.
Yeah.
To build up a reserve, so that way there's something to pay it off when there's lean moments.
Oh yeah. No, I'm planning on it. Basically, I'm taking obviously a percentage to go back into the ranch, to keep it going. So
sure.
That's.
Okay, oh no.
Cool. All right, well then I will go find everybody at this point, and specifically looking for the new guy, which his name is, I forget what's your character's name? Sorry.
Dylan.
Dylan.
I almost said Johnny.
Ready with those steaks. Okay. So wherever you are, I almost called you Johnny too there for a second.
Dylan. Dylan, yeah.
Well, we'll assume at this point Dylan is probably finishing up his morning workout, whatever it is that might consist of for you specifically.
Yep. I would imagine it's a lot of calisthenics. So maybe, I guess outside, there's like an outside gym, I'd imagine.
There's outside free weights, yeah.
Okay.
It's not super fancy, obviously, but there's plenty of room to run.
Okay, perfect.
You need the basics, okay?
Yeah. That's perfect.
All right. Well, I will. I'll put her around and just sort of look out for you specifically. And if I find you, what, at the free weights or something outside,
Yeah, yeah. Or doing like
I'll,
pull-ups.
okay.
Yeah.
I start counting random numbers, trying to mess you up. 5,
Oh.
20,
He'll
15.
when you finally mess him up, he'll just let go and he'll drop to the ground. And
Oh, I'm sorry, were you busy?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, I'm glad I caught you at a good moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dolan, I haven't had a chance to really just like come out and just talk to you, and I wanted to kind of ask you, obviously you're here at the ranch and you're training and you've already fought with us a little bit. Do you mind if I ask like what your plans are, what you're wanting to do
Well,
here?
I was kind of hoping I could join the team and fight with you guys. I think it'd be something fun to do.
Well, fun and painful.
Yeah.
What's your style?
Just a little bit of everything. Nothing really.
What
Not
do you
like a
study?
specific.
What was your main study of your craft?
Oh, a little bit of. There was some ninjutsu in there.
Are you being vague on purpose, or you just
No,
don't
it's
know?
just what's going on. Just that's just life.
So you're ninjutsu?
Not really.
Oh my gosh. Give me a straight answer.
I'm giving you a straight answer. It's a bunch of different styles and stuff that I picked up over the years.
Colin, you need to turn the monitor down.
I'm on my phone.
Delay.
I know we can hear it on the
We
side.
can
Oh,
hear it.
sorry.
Okay, well, do you have a preference as far as like types of maneuvers? Are you a kick kind of person like me, or are you like, I'm just trying to get an idea of what your aesthetic is, because if you are going to join our team, I kind of need to know this, as does our manager.
I would say like, that's a good question.
Is John there? Because I'm just laughing.
I'm sure. That's fine.
It's important to know. I got to be more specific, because I got to tell our guys that this is your style, and that's important for the official fight circuit.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, there's plenty of Japanese styles you could just state if that's what you're going for.
yeah.
You just want to think of one that's close to what it is you do. Don't go out there and say, I do Aikido, and then you start kicking everybody. They're like,
Yeah.
I've never seen Seagal
just-
do that. No, just...
We can go with ninjutsu.
You don't? Okay. You don't sound sure. I don't know why I'm getting a weird answer from you on this.
It's not a weird answer. It's just
You're being vague for some reason, and that concerns me a little bit.
okay.
His
Like,
martial
I'm not
arts
trying to
status
pry,
is
but
it's
the reality
complicated.
is,
Yeah.
well, it can be complicated. That's fine, but I am also, the leader of this team, and I have to report things to other individuals, as part of this. So I just need to know what your primary style is, so that I can let them know. So is it ninjutsu? Is it Aikido? Is it like,
Yeah,
what is it?
we can put ninjutsu down.
Not to mention she can kick her ass.
Oh, I'm sure.
You want a repeat of the lightning leg?
A repeat of the lightning leg, more on the lines of a repeat of knee basher.
My favorite. Anyway, okay. So we'll go with ninjutsu. Yeah. We will. If you are interested in joining the team, I just needed to know that so I can let them know, because it's. We'll have to drop a contract, and so you understand the terms and everything for that.
Oh. Okay.
we definitely need to work on the wins, of course. Right now, we are prepping for the big tournament that's coming up. And we want to try to create some buzz for us. So you may have a couple more fights between now and then. So let's hope you win. And yeah, so I'll let him know that you're planning on joining then. Have
Awesome.
you told the others or talked to the others as far as your intent?
Yeah, I told them that I wanted to join the team. They were like, "Oh, you got to talk to Evie." So
Harry, baby.
Okay, well then, welcome to the team. And she'll reach her hand out and give him a very firm and hearty shake.
nice. Returns the
All right.
handshake.
Yep. Just remember, as part of the team, you represent everybody here at the ranch, so your actions will absolutely speak for us as well. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do anything shady.
I'm
like
staring
gamble
hard
away
at you
several
with
months'
this
pay.
because it's important.
He has the
Reputation is
shadiest.
important.
He has the shadiest of shady eyes. But yes.
I'm just gonna look at you and just what? You're making me nervous here with your shiftiness, you know.
Do we need to rig a sink to a power generator?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let you keep up with your workout, but I'm gonna go and meet up, find the others, and see what's what.
Oh, can I tag along?
Sure.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm done here. I can always
Okay.
do more pull-ups later.
Yeah. Then I don't. You've been at the ranch here about a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had a chance to explore at all?
I don't want to go out into the bush, so I kind of just stay like around the ranch. Yeah.
Okay,
I guess Waru was saying that it could get pretty deadly out there. So
Oh, he would know. He's from there.
yeah, I don't want to.
But if anyone, honestly, if there was anyone to have with you, if you're out there, it would be him. He knows his stuff. Yeah, so we'll walk around and I'll eventually try to find the other guys and.
Sure. Well, I mean, John was already there.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
sorry.
was
I
laughing.
didn't realize. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought he was laughing out of character. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no,
No,
he
in character.
he was there. He was
Oh.
he was laughing at all the vagueness.
Oh. I think she probably would have given you a dirty eye look.
Well, all
except
the
when
comments I
supposed to
said were
stop.
in character too.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little.
About like, hey, you want to join our team, but you won't tell us information.
Oh. For some reason, I thought it was all out of character. I didn't know your character was there, so I misunderstood. So
No worries.
sorry.
Yeah, I thought he was
Um,
out of character too.
I was wondering why everybody's ignoring me, but okay, we're good.
Well, now you know. We didn't know you were in character there. Sorry, I didn't understand that. Anyway, well, I mean, John, you're fine with him joining?
Well, shit, I don't know. It took us a week to find out what, like, to name a style.
What? We
Well,
named it
I mean-
ninjutsu.
Yeah. After
For
a
now.
week, you and I had this conversation last week.
Yeah.
Why am I having a repeat of it?
I've learned this and this. Like, I actually call myself an MMA guy, mixed martial arts, which means I learn shit everywhere.
Right.
Well, why didn't you just say
I'm
that?
not vetoing you. I'm just saying I don't like where we're starting.
Oh.
Okay, so you're ninjutsu, but you're really just mixed. Like,
Yeah.
it's MMA. All right. Neither here nor there. Let's keep moving.
But, we need.
Yes. So I'm gonna go find Colin, your character. I can't remember their name.
Yosef.
Yosef. That's right.
Joseph, yes.
I'm gonna go find Yosef with my posse behind me.
Okay,
With
well,
me.
Joseph is likely just finishing up working out as well.
Okay.
And he can be found from one of the colleges playing one of the most infamous games of all on his phone, Tetris.
Okay, so
Oh, I was gonna say Candy Crush.
so he's hanging out playing some Tetris on his phone.
All right. Hey, Yosef.
Hey,
How many levels are you at this point?
I get lost track. I honestly don't care.
Well, just wanted to let you know that Dylan here has officially joined our team. And also, since I have you guys all here, we are just to let you know kind of what the vibe is right now as far as like our fights and everything since coming back. So we are sort of we need more wins, obviously. Unfortunately, the losses we're kind of on par with each other at the moment. So in order for us to really kind of create some more buzz, I need to have a one or two more fights myself to help with that. So I am going to be waiting on hearing back from our manager, and I'll be probably fighting within the next day or two to help try and win, obviously to boost that. But I just wanted to give us a heads up as to where we're at. We need more wins.
Kind of figured that one. Get over there, at Dylan. Got his clock cleaned by a chick that knew Dragon Punch.
I mean, it happens. So that's what I'm saying. I understand people have gotten their shit handed to them. But even still, we just got to keep training, keep practicing, and yeah. Have any of you heard from? I doubt it, but I haven't heard anything as far as what's her name, Sarah, is concerned.
Hopefully, we won't until we contact her.
Yeah,
I don't know, Sarah.
I just. Okay.
I heard from her.
Speaking of which, Jerry, can I text my contact and see if he's done anything with those books?
Yeah. I mean, he would just send you a text back saying he's still working on it. Okay. He's having to he's basically putting together some software that will identify. I mean, there's a software already out there that will do this. The problem is, you have to register for that sort of thing. He doesn't have that, so he's trying to do it on the down low, so less digital footprint. Right. He should have that. He should have it done probably within the next day or two, and compiling it, however long that's going to take.
Okay, just show it to ChatGPT. It'll tell you.
Yeah.
Did we ever find out? And I'm asking this, I guess, in character. Did we ever find out who the investigator was that had originally quote unquote, looked into her parents' death, but believe that they were paid off? Did we find out who that was?
No, that's never come up. It was just
okay.
Sydney police.
Is that kind of information public record as far as like reports and stuff like that?
I would say no. But I'm certain. I mean, you could probably put in a request for it.
That might tip off others who are in there that may have been bought off as well. Okay. I probably should have asked Sarah that prior to leaving, but oh well. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, because I know we've got a ways to wait before the fight. So I'm gonna text Abe, ask him how he's been.
Okay, well, so you fire off a text. It doesn't come back right away. Potentially a big time delay between where you're at and where he's at.
Text the boy toy.
I'm
Dad,
not
you're
your
not a
sexy
boy
boy.
toy. Just
Sexy
saying.
boy.
At least one of us has a toy. Come on.
I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. Sorry.
Yep.
Got some Shawn Michaels going on there. All right. 1 second. Let me get this copied out. Oh, so back in character. So as you guys are futzing around at this point at the ranch. Oops, that is not what I want to copy down. Yikes. All right, so want to make sure I got that written down before I went any further. So you get a call back, Rachel.
Okay.
And this is from Joe. Joe lets you know that he does have a fight lined up. It is a last minute thing, so obviously you're gonna have to you're gonna have to get your things ready and be ready tonight.
Okay, I can do that.
For the fight, but you're gonna be squaring off against a guy by the name of Noah Allen.
Okay. Do we know what his style is?
He studies Lua.
Can I roll like my style or to know what kind of thing that sort of focuses on? Like,
No, because that's a totally appropriate skill, and I don't want to allow that. Yeah, go ahead.
Aw,
You're fine.
isn't that why I have it?
Yeah, no. Intelligence and style lore. Go ahead.
Dang it.
No, that's an
Right.
appropriate role for it. That's why I said no.
Intelligence
And style lore.
plus
Difficulty 6.
style lore.
Actually, difficulty 7.
Okay.
It's a little bit more rare. Not by a lot, but
More rare.
I'm gonna go ahead and no, I don't need to spend a will for an auto. It's not worth it.
okay.
I mean, I want to know, but I don't know if it's really going to help me in the end. It's only 3. Base 7, you said?
Yeah.
Oops, that didn't go right. All right. Why am I doing it wrong? /R.
It's not
space.
/R. That's
Oh, it's
the problem.
MM.
It's /MM. Trying to use the white wolf dice bot.
I am 1.
I guess it's good that you burned that willpower.
I didn't burn the willpower. That's just the roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, so you're not going to? I thought you said you did.
And it's a
No, I said no. It doesn't really matter.
Okay,
And I
sure.
yeah.
No problem. So you got 1 success. You don't really know a lot about it. You just know that the martial art originates from the islands. South Pacific.
I think it probably has a lot to do with grabs and shit. So I'm gonna.
What?
Let it
Because
interrupt.
Hawaii grabs you?
No, because they are intense big
Okay.
people. Anyway. Okay. So that's cool. I'll be there. Bring everybody with and. Oh, by the way, I did talk to Dylan, and we have agreed to have him go ahead and join the team.
All right.
However, I don't expect.
I'll
Sorry,
email
what?
a contract over for you. Do you have the capability of printing there?
Yes, we have a printer.
Okay, so just print that up, have him sign everything, and get that faxed back over.
Okay, sounds good. All right, and yeah, I'll get that over as soon as possible.
All right. And then as you are finishing up your phone call, you see a sedan drive up to the ranch, and somebody steps out of the car. Clearly, it was an Uber or driver of some kind, because they drive away. Oh, pardon me. And a female steps out. She has long, kind of brown hair. She's wearing wraparound sunglasses. She has kind of just a ball cap thrown on top. Dressed appropriately for Australia at this point. So she has just kind of a sweater, a basic t-shirt underneath with some shorts on and running shoes. She has a bag with her, and she starts walking up to the main building.
Oh, well, I see her probably out the window, and I'm gonna. Well, I mean, probably in the main building, right?
At this point, because that's where you have to go to print.
Yeah. I'll
one printer.
It's a printer
just
fax.
walking in.
Thank you.
I will go to the front and just sort of wait for her to come in.
Okay. So she comes walking in, and she looks around a second, and and then she sees you, and she says, I didn't expect to see you here already, Evie.
Well, I live here. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry, I can't say I do I recognize her?
Not in her current getup.
This is Sarah. Can I see behind the getup?
Okay, do tell. How are you going to see behind the getup? Do you just walk up and take off her glasses?
Rolling. I'll roll.
Sure,
Perception?
go ahead. Then go ahead, and you're going to need a roll perception and investigation.
Can I get in on that?
Sure.
I don't think you. Oh, you're there. Okay.
Don't forget to add your aspects.
Like we're all here, right?
I'm not too worried about it. If you want to be there, I mean, it's the ground, so you could all be there if you want to.
Sure.
No
I don't know why they'd be there for printing, but.
Well,
yeah, Dylan's in the office reading over everything in the contract,
3
making initials.
With 2 10s, though I don't think Rachel has anything that's.
No, I don't have a 4 in any of those, so.
Yeah.
But that would be great if I did.
Re-rolling, Mike?
Yeah, but I did it in the rolls channel. I got 2.
Okay. Is everybody rolling? I'm not looking right now. Is everybody rolling in the... No, they're not. Okay.
No, it was just me and him. I mean, I rolled...
Yeah, keep in mind that that's what we have the rolls channel for, so that way we don't clutter up the main one. Because that's for other stuff as necessary. So, no biggie. Alrighty. So, pull that back down. Yes, it is Sarah.
Okay. Yeah, we got back about a week ago. I'm not gonna let on that I can see through it, but what can I do for you here?
She says, I was given a job opportunity and I'd like to take you up on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Evie.
And I'm just gonna kind of step close and just sort of, I'm just gonna be under my breath, Sarah? Not that people are listening, but I'm just I don't want to.
Yeah, she just tipped her sunglasses down just a little bit and nodded.
Well, yeah, the job's yours. If you want it.
She says,
I,
okay.
I'm not, I don't know how much we can pay you, but you've got room and board, and yeah, put you on the payroll.
She says, right now, so long as it's under the table, I'm fine with that.
Okay, I can do that. And I was worried about you. I'm glad to see you're here.
She's
kind of
she just kind of shrugs and she says, "Is there someplace I can put the things that I have?"
Yeah, I'll show you, and I'm sure I know where there's some vacant rooms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'll I'll show her around and lead her to, the room and everything. And if you'd like, we can have an extra lock or something put on here. So more comfortable.
She says that would probably be a good idea.
Okay, I'll let Digger know, and we'll get it done. And
okay,
I'll yeah. I mean, if you need anything, just I can give her my number. And I'll be around the ranch. I'm just working on a few things at the moment. So yeah.
Well, she says, well, I mean, I'm obviously here to earn my keep, so whenever you want me to look at the books and start working on that, just let me know.
Well, I mean, you just got here. I don't want to like throw all that on you at once, but you know, maybe just take today to kind of get your bearings around here. I mean, you've been here before, so I think you're kind of familiar with it.
Yes, I mean, she looks around, yeah.
If you want, I mean, I'm happy to show you where I work on things, or look for stuff. I don't have anything going on right now other than just checking up on things around the ranch. So.
Okay, well, I mean, sure.
So then when she gets settled and stuff, I'll like come back in like an hour or something and sort of bring her around. And while I'm in there, I'm asking, are you gonna keep this up the whole time? Just get up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I don't know if you
is
have
there-
people coming in or out of this place, so I figured it'd probably be a good idea to
No, that's
obscure what I look like.
what would you like me to refer to you as?
Why don't you call me Amy? How's that?
Sure. Okay. That works. And all right, so I'll come back in an hour, let you get settled and stuff, and then I'll you know, kind of go through some of the systems and stuff that we are using currently.
Okay, sure. That'd be fine.
Okay. So once I leave her, I will go find John.
Okay. John's probably not far. I mean,
Oh, I keep forgetting no, you would not have been with me when I took her to her room, right? Or would you?
again,
Did you?
I'm not too worried about it. I'll let you guys decide that.
Okay. Well,
So
I'll
you're
go find
following her
John.
around.
I'll assume he stepped away while I took her
Yeah.
to her room or something.
Sure.
So I'll go find you again.
I'm probably on a computer, like looking up, pulling up clips of the people we know are going to be at the tournament.
Oh, okay. So I'll walk in and say, you know what? While you're at it, look up this guy. He's the one I'm going to be fighting tonight. Apparently, he fights. What is it? Kua? Hold on. I
Lua.
pronounced that wrong. Lua. Lua.
Yes, he
No,
fights
somewhere.
liquor, Kahlua.
Drunken monkey.
So he fights Lua, but I don't really know much about that other than it's an island style.
All right, let me make my.
Anyway.
roll.
So we have a new employee, someone that has taken you up on your job offer.
Right. Good. Because if
And she is going by Amy.
you've been spending a lot of time sweating over the books, and I thought maybe if she could sweat over the books and you could work on your fighting, we'd all win.
You saying I can't do both?
I'm not saying you can't do both. I'm saying, you know,
I do need a bit of the weight lifted off. I understand, and honestly,
Joe
her
talks about that,
being
though.
here, yeah, her being here is probably better for her in the long run.
Yeah, we can protect her here.
Yeah. So
As long as they don't come with shovels.
Yeah, I'm gonna be showing her some of the books here in an hour or so, and yeah, so just wanted to let you know that she's here now.
So Jerry, I'm going to do some quick research on Lua.
Okay.
Um,
So you have so at this point
I mean,
it's
also
going to
just-
be intelligence and computer.
Yeah,
shit.
it's not just Lua, but Noah Allen. That's the fighter that I'm going to be going up against tonight.
well, I doubt I'm going to get anything out of the computer.
I mean, it's an official fight. He's got an official record, so I'm sure
He
it'll be
starts
hard
like
to
chicken
find.
punching. He's all,
I got one.
You just
There's the
in the
L.
keyboard. Just
There's
type, type,
the
type,
U.
Google, don't fail me now. All right. Well, so you have one success. Again, you know that it's a Pacific Islander style of fighting. There really isn't footage out there of Noah, which means he's probably fairly new as well
Okay.
to fighting. But the basics that you see is it's kind of a grappling art, but mostly punches and grapples of types. A very rough martial art.
Okay.
Very scrappy one, I should say.
Do you mind if I try my hand at getting my head around this art? Or what the hell this guy does?
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to look it up too.
So it would be intelligence and
computers.
So just be
So just be intelligent.
2 successes.
Okay.
Because I don't have any computers.
Okay.
Okay.
So ultimately the same thing. You're not picking up anything on him. You're just picking up, it's hold on a second. Let's do that.
Well,
specifically, it is a style based on bone breaking, joint locking, throws, pressure point manipulation, strikes, and usage of various weapons.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Weapons are going to be allowed in the fight, but
Right.
that's good.
But it's your typical Islander weapons. So it's like your wooden weapons with jagged teeth stuck into them and things like that. It's like the type of ones you really don't want to get hit with.
Yeah, or a boxing glove with a horseshoe turned into a flail.
Yeah, they didn't really have horses on the island, son, but I get where you're getting at.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. That's good to know. I mean, I look forward to it. I have not encountered anybody with that style before, so hope to learn something. Not the art of losing, but hope to win. Okay. Well, after about an hour or so, I tell Yosef that we have Amy. We have some new office help here. That's going to be be around for a bit. So just let you know, her name is Amy, and she'll be here for the foreseeable future. She'll be helping me with the books and things like that.
Hey, well, that's at least some weight lifted off you.
Hey, Shelly, thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, I hope, as John so nicely put it, I need to focus on fighting and not the books. So I think he has a point, and so I'm gonna do that. Speaking of which, she just checks on non-existent watch on her hand. I'm gonna go and find Sarah. Sorry, let me put on etiquette. Totally fucked that up. I don't even have etiquette. Whatever. I'm sorry. I meant Amy.
Okay.
That's her middle name. And I just go leave. I just back out. Like, you didn't hear that.
I was gonna say, if Evie wants, I'll give you
anything.
You what?
I said if Evie wants, John will give her some work against a grappler. Just work out a bit, get you used to fighting a grappler before your fight tonight. Not that we're gonna really go to the dice.
How much time do I have?
At this point, you've got a couple hours still before the fight.
Couple hours. Okay, yeah, we can do a sparring. It would help me kind of get accustomed to it. Sounds like there's a lot of grapples and stuff, so that means it could probably interrupt a lot of my maneuvers.
I'm not
So
saying
we'll
we
see.
should actually like roll dice. I'm just saying that like things, scene wise, like he'll help
Oh,
you out.
like a fight sequence, like
Yeah, a training montage.
Put on
Training montage.
Rocky. Put on the Rocky music.
yeah. Well, we'll do a training montage and yeah.
So while you're doing that, or you're getting that set up, so you end up getting a text message.
Mm.
Okay. So you end up getting a text message, and what did you send to Abe?
I sent basically, hey stranger, what you been up to? You gonna come see me at my big fight in a couple weeks?
Okay, so you get a text. So you end up getting a text back, and he says, "So what's in it for me?"
And she'll just reply, me?
So you get the text back. He says, "Guess who has 2 thumbs and is gonna show up?"
She does. She sends the meme back of what is his name? Jonas going. You know that whole meme.
Okay.
We better not hear the cabin squeaking.
Hey, go somewhere else.
Or that would be, God rest his soul, that would be like Brom and Lindsay at the story that gets
Oh
told.
God, war. No.
Yeah, that gets told about them at war. Not that I'm going to go into that right now, but
Let's not. I don't know the story,
said
but I
I'll,
don't think I want to.
I'll let you know the dates soon, but I hope to see you there. And then, yep.
okay. And so as you guys are working out and whatnot, Davey,
Yes.
you're actually sparring with a guy by the name of Jackson Woodley.
Nice. Okay.
So he is a wrestler. So ultimately what he's doing is just helping you with, not that you know it, but helping you with takedowns and takedown defense, and just some basic grappling drills.
Okay.
And since you are obviously more in the way of strikes, that's your focus. So you're throwing a couple jabs here or there, firing off some kicks and whatnot. And so just kind of trading blows and techniques per your strengths.
Understood.
Which I don't know if you watched that episode. We do have a picture of him. And I will throw that up in the Facebook chat real fast. Where did it go? There it is.
Oh, he's probably in pictures.
I don't know if I threw him up there in that particular one, but I will put him in our Facebook chat. 1 second. Boink. So
Oh,
there you
nice.
go.
And that's Jason, you said?
Jackson Woodley.
Jackson. Oh,
Yep.
why? Jackson.
Graduate of U of M.
Nice.
They are renowned for their wrestlers. In fact, several well-known wrestlers, several well-known real-life wrestlers that wrestled amateur for University of Missouri have made it into the UFC. So.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right. Well, so that's what you guys are doing at that point, and then we lost Rachel temporarily. She has vanished. While you guys are doing your thing and working out, you end up you end up seeing another car eventually come pulling up and dropping some guy off.
We're popular.
And this guy, he's well dressed. He's got he looks a lot. He's got short hair. He looks a lot like somebody you might find on Miami Vice. So he's got kind of that, you know.
Wait, I thought you said he had short hair.
Yeah, he has short hair. But he, he just has like the basic T-shirt, a blazer, a white blazer, white slacks, nice looking shoes. He's got 2 suitcases with him at this point.
I'll go talk to him.
Yosa just falls in case.
What'd you say?
Happens.
It's either that or Netflix. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, I thought there for a moment that that wasn't Angela, but that was Rebecca asking Colin to ask what was his appearance. Inside joke. So he comes walking up. You guys are out in the middle at this point, squaring off, hitting heavy bags, doing your I don't know, your choreographed training between Mike and Rachel to music. I don't know, but he goes walking.
Bluetooth on her phone, sure.
Yeah, he goes walking into the main building.
Yosa goes after him since he's not really doing anything and just
Sure.
asks when he gets them, "Can I help you, lad?"
He says, and I'm sorry, hold on one second. We never got your character's description. So how tall are you and how much do you weigh, Colin?
Damn, I actually.
Can you have a picture?
He does, but I need his specific dimensions.
I'd say he's about 5'9"
Okay.
and 230.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
I
Thick,
said 9.
thick.
Yeah, yeah. At 5'9", 5'9" and 230. Yeah, that's
He does the bot?
that is THICC.
You gotta be intimidating for a pub owner if you gotta throw out drunks.
Okay, sure.
He's like a fire plug.
So yeah, so he is a well-nourished Irishman at 5'9", 230. So anyways, just to give you a visual reference, Colin, I usually do this because it helps people. Do you know who Triple H is, right? From wrestling?
It's been a while.
Which is fine. At when he was in his prime, he was 6'4", 245.
Oh damn.
Right. So just as a heads up, if you want to modify that later, you can. But anyways, so 5'9", we can work with that. So you ask that, and he kind of turns and looks at you. He looks down a little bit because he is a little tall, and he says, "Yeah, I was looking for Evie. I was told she was in these parts. This is supposed to be like her hunting ground, or I don't know, some such like that."
She's here. She's busy. She has a fight tonight. What can I help you with?
Okay.
Do you check people in? You don't look like the designated door checker person. Do you guys even have something like that here, or?
Nah, it's typically Evie that deals with. Yeah, but I can help. But I can see I can help you if you need.
All right. Why don't you take me to Evie? Take me to your leader.
Hey, let's go. And he just motions for him to follow to
right.
where Evie and Mike are sparring.
So he just leaves his suitcases in the main building at this point, and just follows Yosef at this right now. He's just kind of walking. He's got his hands in his pockets and just kind of strolling behind him, looking in, taking in the place.
Once Yosef gets close, he just calls over to Evie. He just calls over, Evie.
And I'm in the middle of like a spar, I'm guessing, or something like that. With our training montage.
I mean, we can stop, you know.
No. I'm fine. I just the way I'm sort of envisioning that she's just sort of at the tail end of that sort of training, and she'll look up when she hears someone yelling at her, and spot Yosef, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And
Yosef and
someone else
company.
following him. Yeah, she'll wave. And step out of, the ring and grab her towel and take a drink of water and all that stuff, and just sort of meet him halfway.
Okay, so
Hey, what's up?
He takes off his glasses, kind of tucks it in the neckline of his shirt. It's Abe. He says, "What? Am I early?"
Well,
Yosef
yeah,
crosses
she jumps
his
on him
arm.
and hugs
Yosef
him.
just crosses his arms and rolls his eyes before walking back to the main building.
Okay.
I wasn't talking about tonight, right? Like, and I do have a fight tonight, but I was talking about the tournament in a couple weeks.
No, well, I mean, yeah, I got your message as soon as I got off the plane.
Oh, you were already en route. Oh, okay. Well, hey, you haven't got a place to stay here. Yeah.
I was hoping so. You look
No,
like
I'm
you
gonna
had.
let you sleep out on the dirt road outside the ranch. To stop people from coming in.
I didn't know you wanted to do it out on the dirt road. I mean, I don't know how
No,
healthy that
God, I
is.
don't want gravel in my butt.
Better you than me, I guess.
Well, yeah. So she'll. I'm so glad that you came. Honestly, like, I didn't think it would be this soon, but I'm pleasantly surprised. And that's Yosef, by the way. He's one of our. I don't think you met him when we were out there, but
No, I didn't.
he's one of
recognize it at all.
our fighters. Yeah.
Oh, so you got like a little stable here going. It looks like. He
Actually,
he
we
nods
do,
over to
and-
John's direction because obviously he recognizes John.
Yeah, he recognized him. Water is out on a mini walkabout at the moment. So he's not here at the moment, but I'm sure he'd be happy to see you too. He had fun last time.
John's putting love music on the Bluetooth speaker.
Nice.
So all of a sudden, you hear the sexy saxophone.
Train or Careless
I'm never
Whisper,
gonna
something
love
like that.
again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
She's just gonna shake her head like, mother. Well, listen. Let me show you. Where you can stay. I'm staying in like the main house here, and
Okay, well, I'll just take my bags over there then.
man, you were assuming. Look, you can have a room next to mine, and then let's just be, still need privacy.
Picky. All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. No worries.
All right, but yeah, I mean, we just finished up, and I think I have about an hour before I gotta
but
head out here.
about 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah. But we should let's go show you to your room.
Sounds good.
And she shows him the room. If you get my drift.
Wow, okay.
Tonight.
That was very
She's
specific.
a little positive reinforcement for this,
And Davey,
fight.
if you want some background, this was the guy she seduced during our interrogations.
No, there's no seducing. This is not the same guy. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
it's not?
No.
This is Abe, her childhood friend and stuff from the States when we went out there to do the other fight.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, I don't think John met Abe. John didn't
It's
go
Abe
with their little-
Sakino. He's Keiko Sakino's son.
Oh, that's right. You didn't actually go on that. That was.
I didn't go. I was busy telling Sarah she could come get a job and getting the book from her, while they all went and did
Right. Sorry about
questionable
that.
activities.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, yeah, I
That is
didn't
right.
realize you hadn't met him. That's true. Okay.
That is right. I forgot about that. My bad.
There was a lot happening that night, so that's okay.
'Cause I'm checking my notes. I searched for Abe. I'm like, who the fuck is Abe?
So,
Well, after I show him his rooms thoroughly, I will
roll
you
your
know,
stamina.
take him out.
Oh,
What? Roll my stamina?
Roll your
Okay,
stamina.
that's fine.
And athletics.
And athletics.
All right. So what? I don't know.
Difficulty 6.
Just let me botch this. I got one. Remember, I
There's a
just
10
worked
in
out.
there.
Okay.
There's a 10 in there.
It was spur of the moment. Don't judge me.
Hey,
anyways.
listen, women can be 2 pump chumps too.
You know what? That's in my favor then, because that means I can keep going.
So, needless to say, there is a moment in time at the ranch where you guys lose sight of Evie for an extended period of time.
I wonder where Evie is. Wow, where could she be?
Just getting a workout.
Hey, Digger, you know where Evie is?
Yeah, he's just like shrugged. He's like, no. And he kind of like looks around. It's a good question. I usually kind of know where she's at.
Oh, we should go find her. There's a misprint on this contract.
We didn't put a dollar sign somewhere or a period where it should have been.
Yeah.
He says, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about contracts or whatnot, but maybe she's in a room.
Okay, I'll go check on her.
You don't know where it's at, do you?
Nope.
Okay, just follow me then. And so he
Oh God.
walks you to the
Okay, we'll be done by then.
Yeah, walks you to the other side of the grounds, and you basically hear what sounds like some wild animals messing around in a tool shed.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no. She must be in trouble, Digger. You hear
Oh
that?
come on.
Yeah, so he's like, am I missing something here?
I don't know. What kind of wild animals do you have?
Not like that.
Do I hear this stuff going on outside of my door?
Perception alertness check.
I was gonna say, do I need real concentration? Because
Yeah, you definitely gonna need that.
Listen, sometimes we get wombats. Okay?
Yeah, there you go. Drop bears.
It's a
look,
combat
we're making the
wombat.
beast with 2 backs, and I don't need interruptions here. Okay.
It's a combat wombat, if you would say.
Nope.
It's
Wow.
a
I am
bunch.
totally oblivious.
Wow.
I am
It's a
in the
bunch.
moment.
Okay, so you guys are, yeah. It just getting louder, and he's like, yeah, that's definitely not fighting. Let's head back. You could probably wait on those the documents.
Yeah, maybe Amy can help me out. You're right. All right. And he'll.
Oh, I would have told
Leave.
Digger about Amy, by the way.
Yeah, I assumed.
Yeah.
So you guys go walking back at this point. It's what was it? What is that song? It's like the Tarzan song where it's like
At least it's not trash from the camp.
Eventually, the door comes open. That's basically what you hear. That beckoning.
I want to
I
talk to
mean,
Yosef.
after that, I would have had a shower, and you might have heard some more. Or who knows?
Yosef.
So she'll, after that, she'll oblivious to anything that happened outside of her door. Afterwards, she'll get up and shower and all that, and get ready for the fight and
Sure.
stuff. And yeah, so
You're getting prepped at that point after pre-fight calisthenics. Mike, you were going to say
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, I was trying to like talk to Yosef.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you have you got a tavern, yeah?
Hey,
So I got a business proposition for you.
oh boy, what is it?
No.
It's because he
Wow.
knows where it's going with with Mike always freaking gambling.
So yes and no. Listen, my place in bets has really been hit or miss. But what I want to do is I want to get on the house side of it, right? I want to take other people's bets. But I need to get started. I'm wondering how you feel about adding a bit of a maybe like a sports book to your tavern, like a little side action, and I can cut you in on the profits if it gets going.
I'll think about it. I've always tried to run a.
To what? And he's gone. He said yes.
No.
He said he'll think about it.
So, Jerry, anyway, my thought for the mechanic there being, this is all story, but if I want to increase my resources background, that would be how I do it. As I start running numbers in town.
Sure. Yeah. That would definitely be a way to try and put that all together.
After last session, when we discovered the bookie, my chances at winning a bet with my 7 dice pool is slim. No better than 50, less than 50-50. I'm just like, let's put this 4 skill I have into something useful.
Looks like Colin's having some connection issues.
So while we're at it, I made myself some more notes. What are all of our records?
And I'm back.
1 fight, 1 loss.
Yeah, I know.
I do apologize about that. Country.
2 wins, and they were KOs.
Yeah.
Nice.
No losses currently.
So you're 2-0. What's
Where were
Yosef's
we?
fight record, Colin?
1-1.
Yeah, so we need to. That's why I'm having the fight tonight. So hopefully I can.
Right. I was trying to answer Mike's thing.
So
Okay.
Waru Waru's 0-2 or 3?
Waru is 1 win, 2 losses.
1-2. Okay. So does that mean he's under full contract with Team Huna as well?
Yes.
Okay. So it's 2 of us. And where is the tournament? You said travel arrangements. I thought it was going to be in Sydney.
Nope.
No.
Where's it at?
It's actually on the poster.
Oh, let's check the poster.
Jesus.
Oh, it's in Perth.
Oh, okay. It's very small. I couldn't read it.
Oh, well, the poster, I put the poster in the Discord chat as well as Facebook chat too.
Yeah, but
that's fine. But yeah, it's in Perth.
got it now.
So
Perth, Washington?
Perth, Western Australia.
Ah,
That's how it's listed.
Oh, it's all the way out there.
Yep.
Looks like it.
We'll have to take the train.
No, we have arrangements. It's already included in our contract with this, so it's already taken care of.
Anyways, I believe I was.
No, the arrangements for this, because it's a big fight,
we're in contact.
It's covered, but we need to generate more buzz for our team so that we have, we just need to create more buzz. So we need to actually have better outcomes. So hopefully, you guys can get in maybe a 1 or 2 more fights too to help boost it.
Can we Is there any chance of getting Yosef a fight tonight as well? Because that would put him at 3 fights in.
Unfortunately, no. It's just the one right now.
It's too late.
Okay.
Like I've literally got to leave in an hour, and
Well, we're all
unfortunately-
leaving.
What?
We're all going with you.
Well, that's not what I was implying. I meant that the fight literally is in the next like 2 hours. They're not going to be able to secure him a fight tonight on that short notice, unfortunately. So, but I will be happy to reach out to Joe again and see if maybe there's something within the next couple of days that he could possibly procure as well.
Listen, Yosef, at ringside, I'm going to deck somebody, and then you take it from there. That'll be your third fight.
How about no?
You just need to create a bit more wind buzz around it.
How about no?
Yeah, crazy Dutch bastard.
That was good.
That was
Anyways.
good.
Before I crash, I believe I was answering Mike's question.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you gonna allow gambling in your tavern?
Oh,
Um,
I want to open up a little bit of a sports book in your tavern. Cut you in on the house take.
I'll think about it, because last thing I need is gambling and drunken incited brawls. So
Best
I'll
kind of
think.
brawls.
So I'll think about it.
We don't want people gambling sober.
yeah, they spend less money.
That's why I said I'll think about it, because if they get pissed while drunk, we don't need a bar brawl breaking
Well,
out.
if they get pissed
Look,
off,
that's why you have
two
good
Street
security.
Fighters there, minimum.
Yeah, look, you know, I mean, you're running a sports book, a tavern. Like, it's not like you're going to create. I've literally never heard. Oh, well, not literally never, but I've not heard of any recent like bar fights over a lost bet or something like that. Like, winning and losing is all part of it,
Yeah.
but you can also put that in sort of the rules, if you will.
I mean, Yosef was kind of the tavern security.
So Colin, mechanics wise, what it would be is if we wanted, like, if either one of us wanted to drop XP into resources, it's just a mechanic for us to get more resources. Plus, I have a 4 in bookie, so I should know how to run a hell of a sports book.
Yeah, because Yosef has a 3 in resources.
Yeah, I have a
I mean,
1.
y'all could work really well together. I'm just
Sure.
saying.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yay.
I've been trying to get a ring set up in my pub for some time to generate some revenue.
So Jackson at this point is actually he's staying behind. He's gonna just work out right now. He doesn't have a fight, obviously, so it's not a big deal.
I'm going to ask him to keep an eye on Amy too.
He shrugs. Sure.
She doesn't need. Okay.
Well, all the fighters are leaving except Jackson, so you know.
Are there any
yeah,
other
I suppose
fighters
so.
besides Jackson? Or is it just us
Here?
plus
Well,
Jackson? Yeah, here.
There's Waru, who's
Okay, and
here-
Waru,
who's here
yeah.
tonight. So I
Yeah,
guess
he's on a walkabout at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, Abe was like, looking at Dylan's character. He's like, oh, you're a fighter. Oh, I almost asked you for water. Sorry about that.
Oh, do you need, do you need
Oh, I'm
some water?
sorry, guys. I should have introduced you. This is Abe Supino.
Oh, how you doing?
I've known him for many, many years, and he's the daughter of Keiko Tsukino. If any of you have heard of her, she is actually quite well known in the fight circuit.
I roll
and
style?
in film, as a matter of fact. Sorry, Abe.
Would that be style lore? Would that be
Can
to
I?
recognize?
Hold on a
Sure.
second. I got a bunch of questions at once. David, go ahead.
Yeah, to recognize the name. Would that be style lore?
No, would not be
No, it
style
wouldn't
lore.
be style.
At this point, you're gonna need because it's on the fly, wits and
I don't know what that would be under.
investigation. If you have it, would work.
Okay.
Or that's the wrong one. Here we go. Investigation or academics?
Okay, I have investigation.
Okay.
Let's roll it.
Oh, I was thinking streetwise, but
Difficulty of a 5.
Difficulty 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, is this to know
5.
Abe's what reputation?
Yeah, to know who he is. Yeah.
I mean, the name.
oh hey,
You
got
know,
2 successes.
4 successes.
Nice. Yeah, you know exactly.
Oh,
who-
I accidentally rolled it in Street Fighter. Oh well.
Say, if I can use Streetwise, I'll roll that.
Yeah, definitely not streetwise. All right, so I'm sorry, what'd you get, Colin?
2 successes. I accidentally rolled it in the Street Fighter General, but
All right,
Oh,
so
you're
so Colin, you are aware of this individual. You've heard his mother's name before. He's apparently known as a fighter as well. Not very well known as a fighter, but I mean, yeah. Apparently he has some wealth as well. Davey, you not only know all of that, but you also know that he was on he was actually thrown into their reality TV show.
Oh, okay.
Because they were
Yeah.
playing they were playing up like Keiko Tsukino has kind of a complicated background. She was
Yeah.
she was with a man by the name of Haomaru.
Hadamaru.
Yep, Harumaru. But she also had kind of a tryst at one point in time with an individual by the name of Robert Garcia, and Robert Garcia is also a fighter, but he made his name as a B-list action movie star.
Mhm.
So that's kind of like how the whole, and the TV show had quite a bit of of ratings.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mhm.
Or I should say it did really well. So he's obviously had to deal with that, but yeah, that's where you kind of recognize him from.
Understood. Okay.
Keiko, it was my character from way back. She's a keto, and yeah, so she has a couple of kids, had a reality show, all that. So Keiko was my OG character,
Oh, nice.
and this is her son, Abe.
Okay, okay.
Wait,
Cool.
Abe is your other character's son?
Yes, yeah, it's weird.
I mean, I live in Alabama, and that sounds pretty close for me.
Sweet
Come on.
home Alabama.
We're not related.
Sweet home Alabama.
So yeah, when he when Abe is like, "Oh, I was going to ask you for some water," it's like, "Oh, I saw you on TV. Do you want some water?" And he'll go grab him some water.
I'm just gonna look at him like, you're gonna make him do that.
And he's like, but he was gonna get. Can you bring 2?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry,
Joseph
I
is just
couldn't help it.
looking at him like,
Yeah, and-
Waters.
seriously.
So
Oh, are you here to join the? Are you here to join the ranch? Are you going to be a fighter for us?
No.
Yeah, I hadn't considered any of that. I didn't know that was even a thing. Hey, I've got a limo coming, so feel free to jump in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Going fancy to a
Wow.
fight. All right.
Well, I mean,
Basically rolling.
if I'm here, you might as well ride in style, right?
I mean, yeah.
Says, all right, well, I mean, there's
she'll-
going to be room.
Go up
So
and just give him a kiss on the cheek and say thanks.
it's like, no problem. I got you.
And
But yeah, eventually, a nice limo comes, pulling up, right, outside the ranch. And as that ends up, okay. So as it ends up pulling up, an individual steps out the front, and the driver opens up the car door, and he says, thank you very much, Mr. Steed. Everybody, I guess, come on in. There's plenty of room.
Oh wow, TV money must be
And,
really
and
good.
he looks to the guy and he says, "Did you put, like, you stocked a little mini fridge and whatnot?" And he says, "Of course." He says, "All right, cool." Now I've got a feeling her friends might want to party a little bit. She clearly can't right now, but it would be nice to have an option.
Yep.
So everybody, I guess, climbs in to head out.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's in the mini fridge. Let's take a look.
the bottom, there's a bottom. It's a mini fridge, obviously, but the bottom shelf have all got those little, like, shots that you can get at liquor stores.
Okay.
That are usually, like, pretty high in alcohol content. So it's got a bunch of those, and then on the upper shelf, there's just some canned beer that's in there right now.
Okay.
I would say Foster's, but they consider that piss in Australia. They don't like it at all. It's an American thing.
Yosef just reaches into his suit and just pulls out his hip flask before unscrewing it.
Sure, that's fine. So as you guys are driving, Abe's like, "So how did all of you meet Evie here?"
Well, I heard about the ranch, and then I just decided to come down and join the team.
Okay.
You make that sound so easy.
What? It's just a flight.
It kind of was easy.
Yeah. It's just a flight from Tokyo
God,
to
am I
here.
easy? And I look at Abe when I say that, and I give him like a look.
Don't answer that.
Yeah. So
It's a trap.
he says, "I have my lawyer on speed dial, and I'm pleading the fifth."
We'll have slip. Look, all I'm saying is that I think the reputation of the ranch has reached what I hope is the right people. She'll look at all of you guys, and so far, I'm not disappointed.
I know how it is when it comes to reputation.
Yeah. Elf for love, right? Elf for love.
Elf for love.
Elf for love.
I think it's a beautiful thing that you have with you in your mail order bride.
Though Yosef did kind of steal a few of the little shot things and hide him in his suit.
That's totally
For
fine.
later.
I mean, it's not like you're paying for him.
But you guys end up pulling up outside of a bar. Yet another bar fight.
You know what? Doesn't matter.
Quite literally.
Yep. This one on the inside, when you come pulling up, it's actually the Wave Bar.
Ooh.
It on the inside, it has tends to have like a sports bar, obviously, but slash kind of surfer motif going on in here because it has a good view of the Sydney coastline. Inside, however, there is a cage where people come in and fight from time to time.
Dylan, this looks like
And
your
this
bar.
is actually one of those times. What's that?
Oh, this is totally my vibe.
There we go. All right. Well, you guys are. There's probably about 50 or so people in here right now, getting drinks, getting something to eat, getting kind of rowdy, waiting for the fights to happen. There's one currently going on right now, between two guys, and they're just trading leather back and forth. And as you guys come walking up, Joe is there. Joe is, just for description's sake, he's a little on the skinny side, a little kind of wiry, has a polo and nice slacks on. He is the guy that you're obviously giving the paperwork to. Kind of operates as the agent to try and help, arrange things. And let me go ahead and switch this up real quick. Cue the American Gladiators music. So we have updated.
I'm just impressed you remember the Gladiators music.
Are they still not satisfied?
Oh, I absolutely watched that show. That was good
Oh,
stuff.
so did I.
I remember that show.
I need to rewatch it. It was really good.
I remember it.
Spartacus.
Oh,
No,
no.
American Gladiators.
Oh, right.
we're
you
talking
not
American
Oh,
Gladiators.
American Gladiators. I heard something else. I was like, wait, Gladiators. I was thinking
I
Spartacus.
was trying.
Oh, Spartacus
I
was
was trying to
amazing. I've seen that through
I was
several
trying to
times.
remember the line of "Are you not entertained?"
Gladiator, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
we got
God,
the
the
picture
original
posted up
Gladiator,
there,
American
and let me
Gladiator.
get.
The remake that they tried just didn't hit the same level of intensity for me.
I'm lost. Remake of what?
American Gladiator. In fact,
Oh.
they even had Hulk Hogan,
Mhm.
hosting it for a little bit.
Yeah, it was Hulk
The new one.
Hogan and Muhammad Ali's daughter or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So that is the person that you're facing. Joe is, kind of up there explaining, like what's going on. He says, I hate to tell you this. He says, but the payout on this is low because it's short notice.
You know what?
So-
That's with the territory. I understand.
He says,
I'm just looking
if
for
you
the
win,
win
you're
more than anything.
if you win, you're going to get 200. So 100 to show, 100 to win.
Yeah, it is what it is.
He says, all right, if you've got your thing squared away, then I'll let them know.
Yep.
And they're going to get that fight coming up here probably in the next couple minutes.
Okay, no problem. I mean, I'm ready. So, and she just sort of takes off. I mean, she came in her fighting outfit,
Sure.
basically, and with a duffel bag to change into stuff later. If it's sorry, but yeah. She'll go back to the guys and just basically say, yeah, so I'll be up here in a couple minutes. Please don't get into too much trouble. And I'm looking at everybody. I say this. And bet smart, whatever that means to you.
No, I'm not betting on this one. There's not enough money here to make it worth it.
Okay, I mean, I'm here for the win.
No,
Hopefully,
I'm gonna corner you. So
yeah. So we'll
So no problem. So
we'll go.
you are ready. Noah
I
is
guess
standing
if
across
you're not
from you.
familiar, corner means I'm going to be the guy in your corner, not I'm going to corner you. But
All I have to
Oh, I
say
did not
is
know what that meant. Yeah.
punch is counter punch them and then punch.
So everybody's getting ready. You're lined up. You're 3 hexes away from each other on either side. They call out the vital statistics. Noah right now is 2-0.
what was his name again? Noah what?
Alan.
Alan.
Noah Allen. And in the red trunks, we have, how is your full name? Evie Jones. Point it off.
Evie, the hell is your last name?
Woo! Go Evie! Yeah! Woo!
In street fighting, as in nature, only the strong survive. Fight!
Okay, dokie.
And all we're missing is a gong.
might. So choose your maneuver.
Oh, that's right. There's no initiative in this game.
Oh, there is.
No, there is for the maneuver that you're doing.
You
Right,
roll
right,
speed every
right.
round, yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. I said that.
Woo! So Shelly just gave you a Ric Flair woo there, Rachel.
So, okay, sorry, I forgot to add the maneuver. Oh. I'm at 11.
Ooh, it's gonna be close. Let me take a look. Okay, he is going first, barely. Your soak? You guys
My
I
soak
take it
is
you're
5.
okay, 5. So you are both advancing on one another. You moving into what?
I am doing a
Knee basher, aren't you?
knee basher.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, so they both line up to grab a hold of one another, and they do. they grab each other in a Thai plume, which if you've ever seen that in Muay Thai kickbox bouts, they both just kind of like lock up and just start drilling each other with knees or elbows. In this particular case, he got you by 1 with his own knee basher.
Okay.
So soak of 5. So that's 4. That is 11 and 5. Okie doke. 6. 3. Caught you good on that one.
Yeah, that's cool. Not dizzy though.
Oh yeah, no.
So
You're good.
try to break out.
Okay.
So strength, right?
Strength. Strong like bull.
Sorry. I'm just rolling strength. Sorry. Oh, shit. Fucked it up again. Hold on. Sorry. 3.
3. You break out. So they
know,
start
it's
wrestling
active
around
up.
after that hit. And then she falls down. She gets herself out of it, stumbles backwards. Do you have kip up?
I do.
Okay, so you're -1 speed instead of -2. Next maneuver.
Okay. Okay. I'm at 17 or 16.
Good Lord. Tiger knee.
I rolled a 10. Oh, hell yeah. It's the beginning of my combo.
That's what I thought. Okay. You were going first. He didn't move, but Tiger knee obviously still clears that distance.
I'm up in his face anyway. Don't matter.
Yep. Go ahead and roll. His stamina's a 5.
Okay.
All she's missing is a tiger uppercut.
Yep.
Tiger up your butt. Unfortunately, those 8-bit sounds, I mean, that's kind of what some of those sound like.
Oh, Jesus.
6.
Oh, 6? Wow. Okay, so she leaps up into the air, drives that knee like right into his face. You guys start to
Bam.
there's this sloshing sound around you guys for some reason. You're not too sure what. Something was happening like right as she connected with him, and boom, she drills him with a knee, and he is knocked loopy.
I am going to take a moment to just showboat
Okay.
and go around and let him get his
Sound in the
bearings.
crowd. Come on.
Okay. Mike, why don't you give me charisma and
Publicist?
no, oddly enough,
Worth a shot.
because you're not publicizing anything, but nice try.
Um,
So we're gonna go charisma and leadership.
Nice.
Leadership. Well, I don't have that. So,
And do you have expression?
no.
Okay. So just charisma.
Burn
for
Will
you then.
Bernardo?
1 success.
1 success. All right. Well, you're starting to get the people who are a little sauced, kind of
Yeah.
uppity.
And that's where it starts. I mean, really.
Yeah. Everybody else is just kind of intently watching. You're making your way around the cage, going, "Come on!
Yosef
Do you
at this
animals want to
point
live
is
forever?"
Yosef at this point is just keeping an eye out for anyone that might actually start trouble while Evie's fighting.
Sure, that's fine.
Nobody will. It'll be fine.
All right, so you pose and show off, and he gets himself undizzy.
And he's knocked down, so unless he has skip up,
Not with Tiger Knee.
Oh no, not with Tiger Knee.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tiger
hold on.
Tiger Knee will cause knockdown if he's in an aerial maneuver.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so
All right, so he's like gets uncovered and he's setting himself back up for another maneuver at this point. Where did that go? Hold on a second. Back up. Oh, got to back up. No, I'm in the right spot. Okay. It's in here. Oh, you know what?
I'm at 13.
Okay. I will have my speed in 1 second. Apologies. Okay. There it is. Okay. So you said 14?
13.
13. Okay. He's actually going first.
Oh, okay.
So he kind of pulls back like this, like he's about ready to throw a punch way before you're ever close to him, because I know what you're going for at this point. And then as he strikes forward with a punch, you see all of the liquid, like all the alcohol and soda and whatnot from the containers, as well as water, come launching at you into his punch as well.
Oh,
He's an elemental.
Okay.
So
yeah,
like
elemental.
bam!
That's okay. That's okay.
So basically it combines for that. But the visual,
Choke 5.
yeah, the visual is very water bending, like whoosh.
I'm thinking when Katara water slapped Faku.
Okay, so your stamina is a 5.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So that gives him... Okay, it's not terrible. Okay. Crap. Don't do that.
This is gonna hurt, Rachel.
No, I'll be okay.
It's gonna smell bad.
It might.
If anything, just because all the liquid, it's definitely it's not gonna smell fun.
You're gonna be sticky. Wait,
yeah.
that's the second term today.
Yeah, I know. So, boom! So you get suddenly slapped with like all this liquid and his punch. Like everything kind of went into it. Only 2 points of damage though.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that an interrupt?
No.
Okay, good. All right, 1, 2.
What do you
Okay,
do?
great.
I'm gonna say it.
So I'm gonna after I just go like that, I reach my hands as I go like that and just grab him by the head and do a knee basher.
Okay. Stamina of 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me find it. Oh! Oh!
I think he's out by this point.
Oh my
Kevin!
god. Oh my goodness.
That's 7 successes. I
That's
think
just
he's
the
out by
first
this
hit, by the
point.
way. If
Wait,
I
you keep
sustain this
going?
hold, no,
but
not
you-
necessarily. I need to know what's happening at the moment.
Yeah, so
That would be 11 damage to him total with what I gave him before.
right. And your okay, yeah, never mind. So it's
No,
just
that
a,
would be 13.
just a standard combo. Okay.
Oh, right.
He
So
did 6 damage with Tiger Knee.
I forgot. Sorry.
yeah, 6 damage with Tiger Knee and then 7 with this.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. So after you get splashed and you get all the alcohol and water and soda thrown all over you, you grab a hold of him and just drive.
That was fucking rude.
drive
You just-
drive a series of like 2 knees like right unprotected, like right into his body, and he just crumples right in front of him. Just
And her wetness of everything that she did, that she endured, she'll just raise her arm up and
Okay.
just show.
yeah, so everyone's like, woo! It's a pretty hardcore knockout. And to think
yeah, 2
if-
rounds.
and 3, because
3?
well, yeah, because
Oh,
you both
That's
traded,
right.
or actually 4, yeah. So you both traded
dang it.
blows, and then you ended up dizzying him the second. Or no. he got you the first round with.
I got it written down. Yeah.
Yeah, he got you the
Knee
first
Basher
round.
versus Knee Basher.
He won.
And then Tiger Knee was round 2.
Yep.
Dizzy.
Which he
Round
dizzied
3
at
was-
that. He got dizzied at that
round 3 was
point.
Showboat.
Which that's the third round.
And this was round 4.
Yep. Okay. So, anyways. So yeah, and at that point, yeah, everybody's like cheering, Evie, Evie, Evie. All right, and so they declare obviously the winner. You
and
get
I know this is
$200.
unorthodox, but because I have a bit of medicine and I tend to be a sort of the ring doctor for when everybody else fights, after I showboat, I will go and help him up and just sort of be a good sports about it and, try to build that sort of rapport.
Okay, well, I mean that's what their ring doctors and ref is there for.
I know, but I'm gonna help him up to show him no ill will and shit like
sure,
that.
I mean you can do that, but generally speaking, right after the fight, they try to keep you guys apart, just in case tempers flare or whatnot.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sorry. All right, that's fine.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah,
yes,
no, he's still breathing. Okay, so taking a turn to pose and show off, you did it twice, so it's +2 glory.
Yes.
You did not strike a dizzy opponent. You did not knock a dizzy opponent unconscious. Let's see. Winning the match, +1 glory. You used a weapon against an unarmed opponent, your knee. Kidding. And then no, that's it. Because you took some damage during that fight too. So there you go.
So me not taking or not hitting a dizzy opponent, was that anything extra? Because I only
you got +2 glory total because you.
Oh, that was the 3 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Man, no honor.
Oh no. Oh, sorry. I was misreading that. Yeah, no, that was the taking a turn to pose and show off was the +2 glory. Not striking a dizzy opponent, +1 honor, +1 glory.
Okay, now I understand. Okay, cool.
I missed that. Sorry.
Okay.
I've gotten one temporary honor since the Chronicle began, so it's not easy to get.
No.
Yeah, honor is the in fights is the harder of the two to get, obviously. Out of tournament's a little bit easier depending upon what it is that you're doing. So
yeah, cool. So I will go back to my little corner and just watch the rest of the fights at that point. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, they're wrapping up at this point. Abe gets you a towel and starts wiping you down and whatnot, and he says, "That was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a water effect take alcohol and soda." And he's like, "Jameson, I think." And
yeah, that wasn't pleasant. I was kind of pissed at that point, which clearly I retaliated with. But yeah, that was, ironically refreshing.
I'm going to be asking people like, "Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you that he just took your beer?"
Oh.
Most of them are okay with it because it was like a really cool special effect. But
it was a cool effect.
There are some people kind of grousing, going like, "Hey man, I wasn't done with that beer."
It's funny. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, so I guess at that point I'll just sort of go and rinse off in whatever bathroom there is, and with a cloth and whatever, so I don't smell like booze the whole way home.
Right.
And then collect my winnings, and then basically just fraternize with everybody else there in case people wanted to come up here and ask questions or meet her or whatever. I want to socialize and sort of beef it up. Publicity.
Yeah, I mean there are a couple people there that because they watch the fight, they're like, "Oh, that was really cool," and they're like, how do you know Abe Tsukino?
Oh, we grew up together.
And it's like, for the most part, with the exception of a few people that obviously just saw the fight and they ask you a little bit, those questions seems to divert over to Abe. questions for like selfies and autographs and
I just
things
kind
like
of look
that.
at him like, hey, you want to get out of here? I know you don't like this kind of stuff.
He's like, yeah, I that would be good.
All right, so she'll grab his hand and just sort of lead him out at
Okay.
that point.
He's like, yeah, you sorry, Victory Girl wants to take me someplace. You know how it goes.
I need a victory lap, and I just go and drag him to the limo.
Okay. And everybody else just kind of following after, post fight and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at that point, as you guys are climbing back in, there's a TV, obviously back there, and the promotion, Global Sports Entertainment Network, is also running an ad for the McNeil Coonan fight, and they're also in that there's somebody cutting a promo, and it's Delroy Rhodes. The Fight Night Delight.
Oh God.
And the ticker at the bottom is saying that he's come out of obscurity and is going to be fighting his way back up. Is going to be fighting his way back up, and he will be at the next event, which is the pay-per-view event coming on January 11th.
Oh, this is in character. I just sort of groan like, oh.
Do you know?
I know of him. So does, and she just sort of motions to Abe.
What?
I mean, it's kind of hard to miss.
I mean, he kind of shrugs. He says, he was supposed to be like the next big deal until Coonan knocked him off his high perch a couple of years ago.
Yeah, oh, good grief. I don't know what to expect from that, but we'll see. If he's going to be at the fight, there's a chance that one of us could fight him if he's trying to reestablish himself.
Yosef nods. There's a good chance that he's going to be using the Renegade.
The what?
Sorry. There's a good chance he's going to be using the Renegades tournaments as training.
The Renegades tournament.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Fuck.
You might need to speak a little bit clearly, son.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You can drop the accent. It's okay. I understand. I just I don't.
There's a good chance he's going to be using the Renegades as a training ground.
What is the Renegade?
Okay.
The Renegade.
Still don't understand what that means.
The Renegade tournaments or whatever.
Renegade Fight League.
Yeah, Renegade Fight League as a training ground or whatever.
So is this
okay?
Is the GSEN thing also the Firelight tournament, or are
Nope.
those two different tournaments?
They're completely
No, they are different.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a valid question. Yes, they are very different. Global Sports Entertainment Network is kind of a mid-range regional martial arts program in Australia with weekly programming on Monday with weekly programs on, I think it's Monday and Saturday. Let me take a look real quick.
Well, I'm just wondering because I looked up Delroy Rhodes in my notes, and I had him as going to the Firelight.
Delroy Rhodes.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're not in the Firelight, but any of us could be fighting him in the GSPN tournament that's coming up on January 11th.
The Ocho.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna,
Why? You fought for like 5 seconds.
I mean, a couple good hits is all it takes. I'm just saying. I will while we're in the car, I'll call Joe
Okay.
I'm sure he's already. Oh wait, no, he was already there. He was at the
Yeah,
garden.
he was already there. You guys have left
Never
him
mind. I
behind
don't need to
though.
call him. Well, actually, you know what? I will call him and I say, hey, it was a good, honest fight tonight. If you would like, if you have the opportunity to schedule me for another one, up until leading, I would like to try to increase our wins and stuff. No, I'm not being cocky when I say that. I'm just saying I would like to generally improve our odds.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he tells you that would be nice. Problem is there isn't a whole lot of time left in between, and if
Okay.
there's
fair.
basically too big of a risk of you getting injured.
Okay. You know what? Totally fine. But you know what? I followed through tonight. So hopefully this helps our ratios. We'll go from there. So from here on out, we'll train and expect travel arrangements and everything to be provided and all that. So
He says, "Yeah, that's not a problem. I should be getting something. I should be getting something back from the event any time now tonight, letting me know who you're going to be scheduled to fight. I think they were probably holding out to see
what happens tonight?
whether or not you won or lost. So,
Well,
Hey, do we know who I'm fighting?
but do you say that like because obviously he's talking to her on the phone?
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, I mean, I'm in the limo talking to him. I sort of made the call at the same time. So when I hear that, I'm like, do you know who anybody else is fighting at this point?
He says, "No, I don't. It's part of what I'm waiting on."
Okay. So no, he doesn't know at this point. We still have probably about a week or so before we find out anything, really. So, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. And we'll go from there. But until then, no official fights, right, Joe?
He says, "Yeah, no, you definitely want to try to avoid that. You get any injury and no show this event, that's going to look really bad."
Okay, but we needed this win to help boost it, so I'm satisfied with that. And okay, so we will lay low until the tournament, and hopefully we'll be more impressed than you thought.
Good. No, and I'm going to forward those documents back to the home office for the new guy that you've got. So hopefully I can get him on the card as well.
Yeah, I know it's sort of really last minute in that sense, but he's willing, he's open to it, so let's do it. Every team has growing pains, so this is part of it.
No, I completely agree. He says, I think I have some, and it can probably wait, but I've got some questions regarding, I guess, some fight that took place back in California. There was some sort of, I don't know, some sort of squabble outside of a gym.
Can you be more specific? Because, I mean, frankly, I was there to fight and with our team and then come back. So I'm not sure.
He says, I'm still getting some of the details as it is. So once I get more, I guess I'll let you know.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Well, then I shall talk to you later.
All right. Have a good night and enjoy your, I guess, shower.
All right. And she'll hang up. And
All right.
basically at this point, she's going to look at Abe and like, we're going to have to talk about that whole fight back in the States when we get back.
Sometime. Okay. Odd that your manager would be, or your agent would be asking about that, but all right.
Well, it's probably come up somewhere. I mean, it was pretty impressive. But it still means that there's a bit of news that could potentially be had. I mean, I don't know all the details yet. I just literally just talked about it, so I'm just giving you a heads up.
Sure, no problem.
I'm not worried about that right now. So, and she'll just sort of just scooch closer to him and just enjoying the festivities of the evening.
All right. Well, I mean, he keeps his arm around you while you guys are doing it, and he says, "Hey, so I know there's not a whole lot of saying this to everybody else. I know there's not a whole lot of people at the ranch. Anyone opposed to me like ordering some, I don't know, some drinks and maybe some girls or whatnot to show up for like the rest of you guys?"
Some girls. What?
I'm not opposed, and if anybody says shit, I'm throwing you out the sunroof.
I'll throw you out first. Some girls? What?
What?
He said,
What, you want girls too?
well, yeah. I mean, he's like, well, hun, I can't do anything for them. They're guys. They don't do it for me.
Well, thank God. I mean, but okay. So you're actually wanting to do an actual party? Okay, that's up to you guys. I mean, as long as you don't get him, you know what? We're not together. It doesn't matter.
As long as I was like, what, Mom?
I need to come back.
He also just asked, are you implying to invite strippers down here?
Yes, and yes.
What, do you have a problem with some booty rolling up to the camp?
I actually kind of do. I don't want that. I mean, if you guys want to do something like that, just go to a strip club or something. I'd prefer not to have that kind of stuff at the camp. Just saying.
I'm with Evie on this one. I own a business myself. I don't want that kind of reputation.
You own a bar
I
where
own-
people go to try and find booty.
That is true. Actually, it'd be better at your bar than it would be at my ranch. Just
If
saying.
there were no women at your bar, it would be a gentleman's club. And I mean that in the Victorian sense.
I own a bar, yes, but that does not mean it is a gentleman's club.
Right, because there are women there.
Okay, so I guess I won't invite the honeys.
No, I'm sorry. No booties tonight. If the guys can't agree to a location, I just don't want to come back to the ranch.
Right.
I do have a reputation as well. I know. Sorry, Abe, but
heaven forbid somebody come to the ranch and immediately engage in sex.
I live there. I wasn't just coming there.
We all live there.
Then why are you complaining? You're welcome to bring somebody home to have sex
I'm complaining because you got a booty call from across the ocean, and this guy's getting some local girls, and you're like,
it was worth it.
I get the
sorry,
booty
you don't
call.
have a booty call from across the ocean.
This is his limo.
He's like,
well, he
he's
rented
like, wait.
it, but yes.
He's like, wait. He says, Evie, you're not gonna let them shoplift the booty?
What does that even mean?
Haven't you seen Jerry Maguire?
Like a decade ago?
Okay. Wait. Do not shoplift the booty.
He also just gets his hip flask out and just starts downing it.
Look, I get we're excited about, the win tonight was very intoxicating, definitely for me, but I don't look, I'm sorry to be the damper on your party, but I don't think, bringing strippers to my dad's ranch is going to be the best thing for the moment.
I don't think he specifically said strippers. That was Yosef. I think he was just saying invite people out for a party.
I look at Abe knowingly.
Tell you what, Sub-Zero. Let's go to town.
Okay, that's fine. That's different. I just don't want him coming back to the ranch. That's all.
He says,
I
he says,
respect
all right.
my property. That's all.
That's okay. I mean,
who understands?
It's cool. It doesn't directly affect me. It's working out for me either way. I was just trying to look out for your friends, you know. So I'll tell you guys what. I'll tell you what. My man here will take you guys wherever you want to go in town once we get dropped off. How's that?
Done.
Waterboy,
Hey.
you're looking at me with a blank look. What is that? Is that a yay? Is that a nay?
Water boy.
Who-
Oh,
Oh,
Dylan.
Waterboy. I was like,
Yeah.
who's Waterboy?
Because he's a little enamored with, you know,
Water boy.
That-
The movie.
just watched that the other day too.
That's
Joseph just pulls out his phone and just starts making some calls to see if there's a fights behind the White Lotus restaurant.
Okay.
So you're
well,
doing like underground fighting. Okay.
but yeah, so he asked you, Davey. I mean, so he's
oh
like,
yeah. No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
okay, just there's a whole lot of non-enthusiasm. You know, I got a whole lot of
I
not
don't-
enthusiasm
They're
back
used
my
to
way. So.
celebrating.
Out of character, I'm writing notes at the same time.
Okay.
So
Okay,
if
no
I'm
problem.
a little distracted, it's that.
That
yeah.
would be why. Cool, no problem.
Yeah.
All right. So at any rate, so once Evie and Abe get dropped off, Mr. Steed will take John, Dylan, and Yosef out to wherever it is that they want to go.
I thought Yosef didn't want to go. I thought he didn't like the booty.
Uh-oh.
Joseph
Well,
was
I kind of
making
assumed
calls
that we were gonna all go
to
out
see if-
on the town first and then come back, not like just drop people off and then come back. I wanted everybody to go out celebrate and then come back, but I didn't want strippers and shit being brought to the ranch.
Well,
So
that
it's
was
not gonna-
what his initial intention was, because the idea was everybody's going back to the ranch, so he was going to bring the party to the ranch.
No,
So
I didn't
since
want.
you
I don't
didn't want
everybody to go to the
that,
ranch.
he was like, okay, well then you and I will just go to the ranch. He'll let his men take them into town to go do
Oh.
whatever it is that they're going to go do.
Okay, well, I guess do you guys want to celebrate separately or do you guys want us all to be together? I just I'm fine either way, but I don't want to be rude and leave you guys to go out and do something when we're not here because you know what we're going to be doing here.
Yeah, I'm going out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Joseph's going out as he was making calls to see if there's a fight.
I'm
behind
just
the
double
White
checking.
Lotus
So you guys are fine going
restaurant.
out on your 3, and Abe and I will have our own party at home.
Yeah.
There
I'm grabbing
we
Jack.
go.
Works for me.
Underground fight for Joseph, though.
Okay,
He was making
Go for
calls to see if there was a fight behind the White Lotus restaurant.
right.
I'm grabbing Jackson.
Just remember, you
Okay.
still represent the ranch, even in underground fights. So
I don't know.
Yeah, so no problem. You guys grab Jackson Woodley, to go with you guys
Anyway,
out to
take
go hit up the town. So just let you guys know, because we're wrapping right here. Joe has got the names that everybody is going to be fighting.
Ooh.
Evie Jones is going to be taking on Nazario Pasao. And I'll go ahead and just copy this into the chat.
Thank you.
Facebook chat, by the way. So Evie Jones taking on Nazario Pasao. Dylan Weller taking on Petey Mac.
Oh.
John the Huntsman Bennett taking on Sonny Gibson. Yosef versus Vadim Volkov. And Waru versus Helen Fox.
Nice.
Of course, I get the Russian.
Holy shit, no. Yosef's fighting him?
Who was Vadim?
You're gonna
Who was Vadim?
he's the rank 5 that John beat by surprise. And he's a Sanbo character, so he's a grappler.
Oh.
That's the one where I went to 0 willpower because the whole fight was abort to blocks.
I need to see. I need to see.
Here, hang on. Check the Street Fighter channel.
I'm checking the notes.
Yeah, Mike took a blow by blow for that one.
I think blow by blows of all of them, but the idea is I'm kind of making a film room, but
Oh no, that's a great idea.
Here you go.
Block, pile driver, block, Suplex versus block, pin versus brain cracker,
Ooh.
pin versus to Vadim breaks free, board to block versus backbreaker. Jesus Christ!
Now, to let you know, you can decline that fight because he's significantly higher in rank.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Joe up. He's like, "What the fuck, man?"
I mean, I do like. I may be low in strength, depending on what we have for XP. Though I might not be able to upgrade my strength. I am significantly faster.
Oops, that's not where I want to put that.
Well, I'm just letting you guys know. So that'll be something you'll want to consider in between,
I know.
between games. Just if you
I'm
want
thinking
him,
about it.
if you want him to fight because he is significantly higher, you won't take any sort of a loss if you refuse that fight, and they can attempt to find you somebody else.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
No, I'm gonna call Joe and be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, like I said, we're wrapping right here, so
Yeah, that's fine.
which is fine. You can do that too. I get that. That's you're clearly voicing your concern, but I'm just saying the reality of it is that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
So, with that being said, that's where we're ending for tonight. Our next game is on the 30th, which is going to be Ashland by Night, our Ashland by Night Blood Ties game. That starts at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then next week, we're back on our regular schedule again with Ashland by Night, the main game on the 5th. At 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then our Marvel Superheroes game on the 6th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, with that being said, thank you guys all for tuning in and hung out with us. Redeem points for yeehaws or woos. And we will see you for this particular game back on January the 11th when our big main card kicks off, and there's going to be lots of fighting. So thank you all. Take care and good night.